this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Liberty Flames, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crimstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Liberty Flames will get the first crack on offense today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They'll tackle him at the 27. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The Flames line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Flames pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be first and goal from there.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that.
Ball is out close to the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a third down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups you're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Looking to throw it on first down. A short completion of the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a second down play. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Balkasoon. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
1st and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Looking for a receiver. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
1st down here for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They're going to run it. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Flames will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Flames.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Excellent catch and run by the senior. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quick throw to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here in 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's caught. It's Balkasoon. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Here's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The pass rush closing in. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They're going to run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Third down coming up after that line play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play, bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Flames lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Flames look to keep this drive moving. It's a quarterback keeper. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Now here he goes. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Touchdown, Liberty. This offense really clicking.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. A handoff to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
You make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Flames will line up on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Flames. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Valkasoon. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. QB keeps it himself.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he released it. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty of the defense. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. 1st down from there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got a man down the middle. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Hands off to the left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. Looking right, this one caught. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The Flames with first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete.
When the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass, if they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. And the Flames will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The tight end has got it. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. On first down, it's play action. Touchdown, Liberty. This offense is still clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. We're going to scramble now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.